Today I'll be discussing what I sold the last couple days. I'll go over some bets. Kind of got an idea of what I want to do with the channel and how I want to have little segments. If you're watching this, down below, I'll actually have timestamps of what I'm going to be talking about. If you want to see anything, I'm going to be talking about what bets I took over the last couple days, what sold, and kind of combine the two. I'm going to make some idea. I have some video ideas that I want to do that will involve gambling and flipping stuff. So those two worlds will meet at some point. Get caught up with this and get caught up with getting everything drafted, get everything ready for my store. So yeah, excited to try that out and see how that works. Let's get right into it. So we sold these G.I. Joes. They're some 90s and 2000s. It's a mixed lot. I picked them all up for, I think I got them for like $2 a piece. So I spent $10 on them and I sold them for $38 with $12 shipping. That was the best offer. I had them up as 40. It's just a mix of them. One guy doesn't have clothes like this guy, but not a bad little sell there, especially for $10. Turn it into right around 40. So I have no idea what this is or what it does. I just know that it looked important, so I bought it because it was $1. Sometimes that's just good enough. Like if you're over at the thrift store and you just see something that catches your eye and you're just like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of unique, something that you haven't really seen. It's always good just to look it up. And that's kind of what this was. I've sold a bunch of random little electronic wiring things like this. Like especially, this is brand new. It's never been trimmed. All the fuses are still good. And it's an XCRS Extreme Capacity Relay Satellite. 500M, whatever that means. This sold for $12.75 with free shipping. That was on a discounted, promoted listing thing that I did. So whatever, it's gone. It'll probably cost me $5 to ship it. Good sell there. I'm so glad that this thing is finally gone. I've had this thing in my room up on the shelf, like right above, I'm short, and this has been above everything. And then I have a bunch of board games and just a bunch of stuff up top. And this thing has fallen so many times and hit me in the foot that I've almost broke it so many times. And I've had it for so long. It's one of the first things I picked up when I first started reselling, just because it was a toy. I don't know, I'm an idiot. That's pretty much the whole explanation for that. And there was some decent comps when I first got it. And then when I came home, it didn't have, I think there's supposed to be like a back, and then there's supposed to be like a letter or something that goes in it. No idea. So I kind of got stuck with it. I mean, I could have just redonated it, but it's just been sitting up there. Some little Fisher Price. Yeah, it's a Fisher Price 2008 Laugh and Learn mailbox. Singing. Doesn't work. No mail letter. And that sold for $6.75, but $13 shipping. That also might be why it's been sitting around a long time, and I just never went over it, but it's gone, which I'm stoked on. This is a Kiwacha, no idea, decathlon rain jacket, extra large, waterproof, hooded and zip up. Just a brown and black jacket, nothing too special. That sold for $17.99 with $7 shipping. If you watched one of my most recent videos, I did one of me going around to the flea market and picking up some stuff. This was one of them. I picked it up about 2 weeks ago. It is a Cabela's jacket, men's 3XL fleece lined midweight jacket, and it's gray and black. Nothing too special, but I picked it up for $5 and I sold it for $18 with $7 shipping. Here we have a Stater Bros, the low price leader. It's like a supermarket. I think not really sure. I know SoCal, I've seen a few of them, but it's just it's a die cast. I picked this up at the bins. It probably cost me a couple bucks. This was, I think I got it about 3 weeks ago, something like that. And I wasn't sure how fast it was going to sell just because I didn't have the tractor or the truck that goes to it. So it was sitting around. I mean, it's only been 3 weeks, but it sold for $21 with $10 shipping. So nice little pickup. Probably cost me $2, maybe $2-3. I actually picked this up yesterday at the bins, and it's a guitar strap. It's a pig nose, which I think they make guitars and amps, something like that. But it's a guitar strap, and it's 52 inches, and it's pretty cool. I don't know. I just like the design of it. I almost gave it to my buddy Scott, but I don't know if he would like it. So I threw it up yesterday, and this sold for $12.50 with $5 shipping. So this is a Ring alarm contact sensor. It's for your windows or for like a door or something like that. And yeah, they're contact sensors, second gen, and door and window. 2-pack, open box. And I put them up. I got these last weekend for $5. And I threw it up for $25. Someone offered me $20. And I saw that they lived over here in San Jose, not too far. So that was an easy accept offer because I do flat rate shipping. So like this was $20 plus $5 shipping. It'll probably cost right around that, a little maybe $480, $460, something like that. So nice little sale there. I'm so glad that this thing is gone. This was one of the first things I picked up back when I didn't really know what I was really doing. And I picked it up at a garage sale, and they had a bunch of weird stuff. And it is a Pettigrease cat beanbag resin Americana folk art toy handmade something whatever. I don't know. It's a little weird cat with like, I don't know if it's porcelain. It might be porcelain. It's something weird. But it's very creepy, and this is back when I used to do calculated shipping. And calculated shipping is not good. It's good for maybe some things, like if you're sending bigger stuff. But like for this, I sold it for $9 and $17 shipping. So that's bad. And that might be why it took forever to sell too, because people kept, maybe putting in their cart or whatever, and it would add up the shipping, and it was something insane. So that's always a good thing to check, to double check if it's calculated or not. Like I would do, like now, if I threw this up, I would put it up for $20 and $8 shipping, maybe $10 shipping because it's kind of heavy. So this is the betting segment where I'll just be breaking down some of the bets that I made. And if anybody has any questions or has any ideas, or I love betting, I love looking at numbers. I might not know anything about a team, but I'll bet it because just simply of line movement or watching how the public is looking at a certain team, just stuff like that. And so these are some of the bets. I took one today. This was on me. It was Justin Thomas. This is golf. And it was Justin Thomas to go under or over 80 or 67.5 strokes. And that was on me. JT has been playing like crap. I go real deep into golf stuff, and usually he starts out slow in tournaments. He usually over 4 days, usually around the third day, he'll start picking it up. That's what he's kind of known for. And today he came out firing. I think he went -7 on the day. So currently right now, it is the 18th, and the golf tournament just started. And I have Sung J M to win at 18-1. I have Tom Kim to win at 25-1. Johnny Vegas to win at 300-1, which, almost impossible. And then I have a few top 20s. I got Matty Schmidt at plus 475, Grayson Murray at 550. He just won last week, and I don't know why his odds are so long for him to get in the top 20 this week. It's almost the same style of course. It's a little bit different, but it's going to be a birdie fest, just like it was last week. And they gave me plus 550 for a top 20. I'm going to take that. Then we got Cameron Champ. That's my boy. I bet him every week, no matter what event, because that's what he does. He sucks. And randomly, out of nowhere, he'll just come out and win a tournament. He drives the ball super far. He's not that accurate. But when he does catch fire, he goes hot. He goes nuclear. And we also got Johnny Vegas, top 20 at plus 800. We also have a big UFC this weekend that I will be going pretty hard on. I will be making a lot of bets on that. Last weekend I did really good at the UFC. I hit a 6-leg parlay, which parlays aren't good to do and you shouldn't do them, but sometimes you got to throw, $20 at a little 6-legger, and it hit. So, yeah, feeling pretty good about this weekend. Can't wait to watch the fights. If you guys have any questions about sports betting or DraftKings, anything like that, I've been doing both for about 10 years. Sports betting has been something that I've been dabbling in a little bit more the last few years, maybe the last, 6. Like I've hit a lot of golf outrights like, 6 years ago, but I was mostly just betting golf. And DraftKings has been where I made a lot of my bread and butter, especially with golf and football, mostly golf. And yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything like that too, let me know. Use the little timestamps down on the bottom to skip around and, listen to what you want to listen to. But thank you, and I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, throw me any questions, and thank you.